Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It's Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. All being well, this is uploaded on Sunday night for a double episode for you, or double upload for you, should I say. Episode number 151. In today's episode, we do need to go ahead and try and play a few more games of Weekend League. There's also some, SBC packs and stuff, objective packs here and there dotted throughout the episode. So I hope you do enjoy. And do me the hugest of favours at the very start. For the double upload, smash the thumbs up. I'd love to see 5,000 likes by midnight. Can you make that happen? Can you keep showing that support? Keep showing that you love the series. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe as well to the channel if you're new around here. Thank you, by the way, for 501,000 subscribers. We are pushing our way towards a milli. So, you guys know what the team looks like. We are 5-1 in the Weekend League after what was some tough old games, I'm not going to lie. Hasn't been the easiest of starts. And I think that's because we were playing on next gen. And this was just before all the 6 p.m. stuff Friday night, by the way. So I know we're still on Friday content. But of course, throughout this episode, we go over 6 p.m. into the new season, into all of that new stuff, Team 2 of Future Stars and things like that. So I played a game against the Philip Lahm squad on professional to get a couple of extra 1,000 XP, which allowed me to get the final pack that I could get in this season, level 24. That's as far as we made it, and we upload daily. Shows you how much... how far behind the curve those level 30 players are and stuff. Just that I can't be bothered to grind for them. They're not worth the effort, in my opinion. Really, and I actually think this season's ones aren't great either. And that's just my opinion. You might really like the look of them, but I think they're nowhere near getting into my starting 11, which is kind of sad. So, yeah, at least I got that extra Prime Gold Players pack or whatever it was. I thought, hey, one game of squad battles could get me that XP if I did it right, and that's exactly what we did. But we go on into a game of the Weekend League. As you can probably tell, I've gone back to old gen, and I get thrown up against a ridiculous squad on there. So I was like, okay, maybe it doesn't make much of a difference. And I'm 2-0 down before I knew it. And once again, this was another one of those opponents where, typically you get 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 if you're having a terrible weekend or a really unfortunate weekend where you just get destroyed. And it happens to me in this game right here. So I'm 3-0 down at half-time. Mbappe knocks it straight through. And I don't know how Hugo Sanchez gets ahead of me there. Either way, he makes it 4-0. This game was so far away from me. I just genuinely couldn't get anything to happen. And he was a very, very solid opponent. I'll give him that. I end up losing 5-0, I think. He was playing 5 at the back, but I don't know. I think he was still pretty attacking, which is fine. That's my issue with the 5 at the back stuff now. Obviously, we've moved away from playing it because a lot of you thought that it was a rat thing to do or a sweaty thing to do. If you play it in the attacking manner, I think it's absolutely fine. I think it's more attacking than what we were using before with the 4-1-2-1-2, which nobody seemed to mind whatsoever. But then if you are the sort of person that goes drop back, 1 depth and 5 at the back, that's when that's kind of not like playing attacking football. That's just really boring in my opinion. But hey, you go ahead and do what you like, right? You're free to do so. But yeah, anyway, we actually come up against another really strong team in the second game of the episode, the second game on the old gen version of the game. And I do go 2-1 up. It's Steven Bergwijn to score, but I couldn't quite get super far into the lead. And again, Mendy, mate, you should be clearing that one. I don't know what happened there, but Raul got through and scored. And a through ball to Puskás, who is quite the player. And I'm pretty sure this is just a baby one. He, whenever I come up against baby Puskás and also baby Cantona is someone who outplays his stats tenfold. He's ridiculous. Obviously, this card has got very good stats, and he's got the left foot of dreams. If you've got an award named after you, probably scored some nice goals in your career, right? So he ends up knocking it through to Dybala. I actually didn't think this game deserved to be 5-2 at that point. Make it 5-3. But yeah, I thought that I was actually going to come away with the win. I might have been a goal or two down here and there, but once again, I mean that left foot is just wand-like. Yeah, wherever he points it, it just goes straight into the back of the net. But I score the nicest goal of the game, in my opinion. Just a nice flowing move with a first-time ball over to Rooney and a first-time, obviously, lovely volley there. Dybala gets past the defender, bangs it in the back of the net. But it's the 88th minute. What am I supposed to do? And he was playing 5 at the back as well. A little bit more defensive, but he had a very nice attack. But I just think when I was attacking, maybe I was doing it a bit too slow. And that allowed those defenders and midfielders to come back a bit, which obviously then makes it a difficult wall to break past, you know. And that's the thing with me, is that I typically attack so fast that a 5 at the back's not really that much of an issue. But sometimes, yeah, you know, I'm playing a new formation this weekend. I'm trying 4-4-2. I'm trying 4-3-1-2. And if it's not the same build-up play as what I'm used to at my other squads, my other 4-1-2-1-2 or whatever, then I'm not going to know the passing lanes and stuff. And that means I'm probably going to slow down on my build-up play. And that means I'm probably going to come up against walls of defences. So, I mean, we hopped back on next gen because I thought, well, at least if we're struggling, no matter what we're playing here, I might as well play it on the slightly better graphical game. You know, the pitch looks better obviously on next gen and stuff. And I go 4-0 up, so I'm like, okay, back to winning ways after losing a couple in a row. He ends up getting a goal back there in the 36th minute with Kappa, and then playing a good ball through. I guess when it hit 4-0, he just decided to change formation and tactics and just throw it at me. The kitchen sink, that is. And he makes it back to 4-2 by half-time. And I'm like, okay, well, this game's not over then. I was 4-0 up, and I should win this one. All right, but it's definitely not over. It comes down to who scores the first goal in the second half. And Tavernier, oh, Tavs, that's poor. I mean, it's poor from me, obviously. But it's him that gets the goal to make it 4-3. And now this is anyone's game. It's so early on. There's so much time left. We get through with Bergwijn. Just scoot inside there and tap it home. Make it 5-3. 75 minutes on the clock now. Kappa knocks it into Arjen Robben, who scores on that weak foot to make it 5-4. And then in the 86th minute, oh, defender, what are you doing? I actually get equalised on, and I'm like, I can't believe I would just let a 4-0 win slip, and I bottled it to 5-all after 90 minutes. And the worst thing is, in the 121st minute, he scores with Robben. I actually bottle a 4-0 lead and lose the game 6-5 in extra time. I mean, GG's to that guy for coming back, but that is quite embarrassing, if I'm honest. And I think I had the better game out of the two teams, but you know what? You win some, you lose some. Maybe I got way too complacent when I'd scored 4 goals that I always thought I was going to win. I'm guessing that's what happened. Yeah, normally people would rage quit, right? But when you have some people that are just super resilient, then, you know, the comeback is always on. It's a game of 2 halves, isn't it? Or 4 halves, if you play extra time as well. But anyway, we're 1-0 down in this next game. Dybala then just keeps his cool. Goalkeeper movement happens, and I can shoot near post there to get the equaliser. Iago Aspas then knocks it to Kante, who threads such a beautiful ball through. I didn't see it. I didn't see that ball going through there. And then Iago Aspas scores the goal. And then actually, he gets him and Suarez just link up so well. This is Player of the Month Aspas, who's an 89. And then obviously that 91 Suarez, I think it is, right? So I'm 3-1 down. Oh, God. We've actually lost 3 in a row as well. And I'm 3-1 down in this game. What is happening? It's so early as well. It's not like my form was crazy. At the moment, I'm literally +1 form. I should be matching up against people that are losing left, right, and centre. Who knows? Maybe it's me not understanding my new formation. Maybe I'm just getting counted like crazy. But in the 85th minute, when I did think I was going to get back in this one, he ends up making it 4-2. And then I think I just give up here. What do? I think I knock it into my keeper and bang it into my own net out of sheer frustration. Yeah, we'd obviously already lost that game, so that doesn't matter. We got a goal with my goalkeeper this weekend, just in the wrong net. So yeah, once again, I lost again. And that's all the gameplay I'm going to show you today. And it's 4 losses in a row. And we've gone from 5-1 to 5-5. I mean, some weekends, it's just like that, I guess. yeah, hopefully that now makes the rest of the weekend league a little bit easier. You'll see that tomorrow and the day after as we complete our weekend league, head on our way up to 14. But yeah, apologies for the gameplay today. I scored quite a lot of goals, but I've ended up losing every single match. And obviously we've conceded a ton. So hopefully that changes for tomorrow. Obviously, the new season then came out because I do have EA Play or EA Access, whatever it's called. They give me a little XP boost at the start. I don't think I got that last season, you know. But anyway, we get it this season at least, and we had it for the first couple. But yeah, that gives us a little pack or two, and then like a lion tifo. When I took a look through the objectives and the season pass especially, I did think meh again. Some of the stuff is just like copy and pasting it. The packs are all exactly the same. It's just boring in my opinion. I think as we progress through the year, those packs should get significantly better. And considering we're halfway through the cycle now, I think it should be way, way, way better. Anyway, that's my opinion on it. But yeah, we've obviously got a lot in our club at the moment anyway, so we don't need extra freebies in the season pass. Maybe that's just the way it's being looked at by the people that see the analytics, is that everyone's got enough to work with anyway, so you don't need to constantly give out free stuff. That might make everyone, it might make the market crash, it might make the player base having too good of a team too early on. Yeah, I don't know what it means, but it's just annoying to look at. It's demotivating as well. Like, why would I bother going for level 30 when I don't want any of the players? Is what it is. Anyway, there's a couple of Future Stars challenges. One that I hadn't done from like yesterday or the day before, and then a new one came out on Friday night at 6 p.m. So I thought, okay, if I can put some stuff together from my club before I go ahead and do some of those upgrade packs, then at least I'll probably have the players to put in. I've done marquee matchups, and now I've done the Future Stars challenges. I can now rinse my players through the upgrades, and you'll see that in tomorrow's video. But yeah, from these two packs, what have we got? We've got a rare mixed players pack and a prime gold players pack. So two actual pretty decent ones here now. No walkout boards in the first pack. What are we going to actually get? Brazil, you don't often see that. Cam from the Chinese Super League. That is, of course, going to be Oscar, 83 overall. Nothing to write home about, but hey, we'll definitely take an extra little 83. Could be useful for an SBC. And there was a Sergio Roberto in there as well. Obviously, a series legend. So we're always happy with that. I think I try and sell this bronze. I don't think he ends up going. I'll discard him a bit later on. And then a prime gold players pack. Again, these can be sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe I'll let you fill the rest in. Walkout, Future Stars from Team 2, Portugal's centre-back from Man City. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's not bad. Ruben Diaz. When I looked at the card, I was like, hey, looks all right. Looks like a little bit like a regular Van Dijk. I don't think many people are going to want this card. Maybe if he was tradable, I know this is untradeable, but maybe he'd be worth like 90k, 120k, something like that. So we've got like an all right player, but probably fodder. And then when I compared price a little bit later on, he was going for like 500,000 coins. So in reality, we've packed another banger there, boys. And I mean, I'm going to have to try and work him in the squad. I don't think he looks as good as Varane and stuff, you know, what the stuff that I have been using. But I'll use him because we've got him, so why not, right? I'll whack a shadow on that and we'll get him up to the 86 pace. And he looks pretty good other than that, right? You know, he's got 90 defending. Obviously, that's going to be way higher with the shadow. 89 physical with 97 aggression. Like, he's going to be strong and stuff in game. And I can find a way to link him. You know, I've got Cristiano Ronaldo. I've got that Portuguese link, and then I've got some other Prem players that I can use. So I think what we will end up doing is making significant changes to the starting 11 tomorrow. Yeah, this is me checking the market, and I was like, huh? How on earth? I genuinely did not expect that. I didn't think he'd be that wanted. Maybe he'll come right down throughout the week, but I just didn't expect that whatsoever. So I think this team will look a lot different in tomorrow's video. But yeah, we packed another major Future Stars, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe some of the pack luck we've had lately. But do your SBCs, do your player upgrades. That's the only way it's going to happen. You know, you got to be in it to win it. So yeah, I mean, 185 goals, 62 assists now for Ronaldo in, I think it was just under 100 games or just over 100 games. Pretty crazy. And we lost all of our matches today. Oh dear. So it goes to show, you can get all the pack luck in the world, but it doesn't make you a better FIFA player. Yeah, Ronaldo might carry me quite a bit, but I am still losing against the better players. That is for sure. Anyway, that is going to be the end of the video, the end of the double upload for this lovely Sunday. I hope you have enjoyed your weekend. Back to Monday tomorrow. I think a lot of you, if you're at school, you're probably on half term, right? So you can stay up late, you can watch this video, and then tomorrow you can catch up over lunchtime for the next video. Smash the thumbs up, though. That's the important thing. I want to see that 5,000 likes. You can do it. I know you can. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Have a lovely day, everyone. Oh, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. When I say have a lovely day, I mean good night, basically, because it's probably quite late by the time you're watching this if you are in the UK or Europe. Or good morning if you've just waited until the next day to catch up on it. Have a great day, everyone. Take it easy, stay safe and healthy. Catch you tomorrow for another episode. Peace.